Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi. You are watching MNT News Network. Today is Sunday. Every Sunday at night, 8:30, we have a special program into the English. We discuss the subject matters into the English to reach all those English listeners, north, south, east, west, and even the our Indians who are in the foreign countries. So I would like to request everyone who is watching this, please like and share, follow this MNT News Network, and let it reach to the more and more number of the Mulnivasi. Uh, Please be the part of this movement, this awareness program, Mulnivasi awareness program. Uh, the today's topic you have seen on the screen. The today's topic is taking oath of the Constitution, but practicing Manusmriti, is it constitutional? The speaker of today is Molnivasi Gangadin Gautamji. He is a social activist from the Delhi. Uh, we have a special talk today with him. The topic is a current topic. It's a very important topic that what we see in the society, we see in the state and the countries, that those people who are sitting in the constitutional post, they are taking the oath of the constitution, but they are practicing the Manusmriti. There is a lots of list and the signs and the activities that has been seen in the recent time. Even if it's not today's only, if after the freedom itself, whoever the government was there, but this was there into the past itself. But now the activity is even the more, more sharpened, more rigorous, more like a day to day. So that is why this topic has been brought for the discussion. Let us invite the today's speaker on the screen. Welcome, sir. Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi, Jai Samvidhan, Jai Bharat.
Jai Bhim, Jai Mulnivasi. Sanjay,
Sir.
how are you?
Good, good, sir. Welcome to you for this today's topic. Very relevant topic, very current topic, very recent topic. That taking the oath of the Constitution but practicing Manusmriti. Is it constitutional? I would like to know your views. How do you analyze this one? How do you see this topic? How relevant is this? And what is your thoughts about this one? So please go ahead and we will listen from you.
Yeah, topic chosen is very relevant, and in fact, if, this problem is all over there. Everybody can see, and
Yeah,
problem is since this government came, uh, basically this is quite apparent.
yeah,
Uh, uh, because they basically uh, uh, pretend to follow the constitution, but
yeah.
actually their action is not in compliance with the constitution.
Hmm.
So, so basically, what we can say non-conventional constitutional is something like this whatever action, if any government is government, state government, union government, or government representatives, yeah, executives, for that matter, even judiciary or
Yeah.
public, if
Hmm.
they don't follow whatever is prescribed in our constitution, that becomes the basically non-constitutional.
Hmm.
Uh, thing is, if you see our constitution, it's a very elaborate constitution. I think
Yeah.
words most elaborated constitution, and it has left nothing for anybody to interpret.
Yeah.
So basically, and the constitution was framed by the best brains available at that time,
Hmm.
and it took almost 3 years, to be precise, 2 years, 11 months, and 17 days to finalize this constitution. And
Yeah.
at the time of the adoption, so basically it had about 395 articles, and total it was divided in 22 parts, and there were 8 schedules. And the best part of this our constitution uh, by framers was given
yeah,
is this was made flexible. So
mm,
basically, as time passes, needs of the people changes, aspirations of people changes. So under Article 368, framers of the constitution has given the mandate that one can amend the laws without affecting the basic structure of the constitution to meet
yeah,
the aspiration of the uh, so basically there is no reason why one should not follow the constitution, because there is
yeah,
nothing one can think of something like this is not there, that is not there, so I'm following this.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
thing is this government, yes, they are basically they are not following certain things which are quite visible. Like basically, if we see the constitution, essence of the constitution is basically prescribed in the preamble.
preamble.
Like this country is socialist, secular,
Yeah,
democratic
yeah,
republic, and then it basically provides this thing mandates any the government or anybody to give justice, right, liberty, and this thing, fraternity, equality, and at the same time ensure the fraternity uh, mi- um, among all the citizens, and
yeah,
integrity, and ensure integrity and unity of the country. So that is the basically essence of whole the constitution.
yeah,
So
yeah, right,
here
sir, right.
basically main one thing is very important is secular of
Yeah,
the nature of the constitution, and
yeah,
secular means basically respect for all the religions, and go,
all the citizens.
there is no discrimination against anybody based on the caste, creed, religion, and which is already defined in under Article 15. Okay,
Yeah,
but okay, let us take a few examples which basically
yeah,
which shows the how this government is basically bypassing certain things
yeah,
which they are supposed to follow. Like
yeah,
very essence of the constitution is secularism.
yeah,
Okay, and means a government has to separate it from any religion. Means every citizens is basically free to follow any religion, any faith as per his belief,
yes,
and government has nothing to do with the religion.
yes,
Government should not be promoting any religion, X,
yeah,
Y, Z, whatever it is. But
that's
if we see the whole this government, basically the highest basically authority. Uh, in fact, they should set the example. But problem is the highest authority is basically breaking all these things. Like
yeah,
we can see uh, like this thing in 2019, this
mm,
Citizenship Amendment Act
okay,
which was passed.
yeah, CIA,
Okay, and that
mm,
what was the basis? Basis was basically to give citizenship to certain religious communities like Hindus, Buddhists, Jains, Christians, Parsi, and from only 3 countries like Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Even other neighboring countries like this thing, Sri Lanka or Myanmar, they were not included.
Mm,
And then at this, basically, if any Muslim is there, he is not covered in that. That this is Islam. Islam is not covered in that. So
Yeah.
basically, as a country, we are distinguishing the religions. We are proposing to give the citizenship to if a person is Hindu or Buddhist or Jain or Sikh or XYZ, but not is Muslim. So basically,
Yeah.
we are discriminating, which is as a country we should not. We should as a secular country we cannot do it,
Yeah. Yeah.
because it is against the basic concept of the our constitution and our country is supposed to be a secular state. Okay.
Yes.
Likewise, if we see this the decision of the Supreme Court on the
Yeah.
Ram Mandir,
Yeah.
that that decision was basically not based on the principle, based on the laws. It was based on the astha belief that
Yes.
majority of Indians, they are Hindus. They follow Hinduism. That Ram is their Maryada Purushottam, their deity. So then basically that the land should be given to them.
Yeah,
But
just we'll take 1 minute, sir. Here, just I will take you worry on 1 minute since you have brought the very example of this Supreme Court judgment, the Ram Mandir, the judgment. Yeah, there another book I was reading by the Lalai Singh Yadav, that is called the Sachi Ramayan. Hmm.
right,
Uh, that is, I think, the translated in Hindi from the book written in English by the Periyar
right.
to Ramayana. Yeah,
True,
which was
yeah,
already challenged into the Allahabad High Court, and it own, and it was already said that
right.
whatever is given facts. Yeah, so it was already proven that the Rama is not, nothing to not even doesn't has something to exist. That there is anything
Yeah,
facts.
because that time UP government banned that book of the Lalai Singh Yadav, and he fought the case, and the High Court of this in UP, they gave judgment in favor of Lalai Singh. Means
Yes.
that whatever was written, that was not something which, basically affects anybody's this in belief. It was
Yes.
and it was basically it's a myth, mythological the character. It's not something a real character.
Yes.
So, so basically, that Ram Mandir, this what I was saying is basically again this and government is involved that. You see, as
Yeah.
a government, okay, any organization, BHP, this and that, they could fight, they can build the Ram temple and all that. That is a different matter.
Yes.
Because they have, they follow Hinduism, they consider him as their Bhagavan, whatever it is. But problem is government is involved. Like the when the after the this judgment, Ram Mandir, this thing, foundation stone was put up there. Prime Minister of country goes there and he does all the rituals as a Prime
Yeah.
Minister. As individual, individual Narendra Modi, he can go very well. There is no problem, because every individual is free to
Yes. But not
follow.
as a prime minister.
So
Yeah.
he is a Hindu. He can go, and as a Narendra Modi, he can go do whatever worship and all that. But he is a Prime Minister of country. He is representing not only Hindu. He is representing every citizen of every faith. So
Yes.
so basically, it is against the concept of our secularism here, which is there in the constitution. So
Yeah. Yeah.
likewise, similarly, we can have so many examples, even like latest being this thing that
Inauguration of parliament, sir.
inauguration of parliament. All the rituals
EWS judgment. EWS
all
judgment.
rituals, right? All rituals were Hindu rituals, and problem is this again there that putting
Hmm.
Sangol is nothing but this thing which is considered to be a divine power given to the king who takes over from previous king. So here,
mm,
this king, the king has gone long back. There is no king. There is nothing like a kingdom. It's a democracy. So that putting that symbol in the parliament, it doesn't make any sense. In fact, at that place, a preamble of the constitution should be there, or a copy of constitution should be established, and speaker or government is supposed to govern as per the constitution. So
yes,
in place of Sengol, this constitution is a right place, not the this. So basically, if you see, this is promoting a particular religion, whereas
mm,
as a government, you are not supposed to promote any religion. You have to be
mm,
neutral.
yes,
Okay, so like all these things they show this is how constitution is being basically, you can say, constitutional provisions are being bypassed.
yes,
Okay.
yes. Very recent, sir. Sir, just 1 minute. Yeah, very recent, sir. There was one example from the Gujarat High Court. You know that a 17 years girl who filed the case who was pregnant, I think 7 month baby, and she said that it's not legal baby, or it's a rape case baby.
Yeah,
And the judgment is said that you read the Manu Smriti that your grand moms and and though they used to marry in this 13 14 years, and uh, you know they follow the I mean today's time the high court uh, the judges are giving a judgment like that you read the Manusmriti rather
actually,
than saying
actually,
constitution.
yeah, actually, reason is ki when the highest authority of the government is doing all these things, then other subordinates, executives, even this thing, other leaders of that party, or even judiciary. They
Hmm.
tend, because ultimately they are majority of them are Hindus, so it is there in their blood. So they are getting basically getting example of the authority, prime minister. If
Hmm.
supposing a prime minister is not promoting this, then other authority will not do, cannot dare to do this kind of things.
Hmm.
That
Hmm.
Gujarat
Yeah, yeah.
case was one example. Even just 1 week before, there was the case from the UP, Lucknow bench of Allahabad High Court, that
Yeah.
one fellow is behind bar. He raped one friend, whom he promised to marry.
Hmm.
Okay, but later on, he ditched her. During friendship, on the promise of the marriage, he made physical contact. Basically, it amounted to raping the girl, and
Yeah.
then he was arrested, and he applied for the bail. And during the hearing in the Lucknow bench of High Court,
Yeah.
the reason given is because a girl is Mangalik, so he cannot marry. And, and so, but you just see the High Court, that judge, single bench judge, he orders Lucknow University astrology department to study the horoscope of that girl and the boy, and see whether girl is Mangalik or not. So what is this? That case has nothing to do with the Manglik or non-Manglik. Case is to
Yeah.
be decided based on the merits, whether the person has raped or not raped,
Hmm. Right.
whether he has promised or not promised.
Yeah.
This Manglik, that cannot be reason for getting the bail. So
Right.
fortunately, in that case, Supreme when case was just viral, the Supreme Court, they took a suo moto, basically cognizance of that, and they stopped that order. But this problem is, even the he is not the district judge, he is a high court judge,
High
and
court.
he is basing his order on the horoscope and all that, which has nothing to do with the,
With the
it's not a
constitution.
scientific.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So correct, sir. So you have given I think a recent
So there
example.
are
Yeah,
n number of
one number of
examples. So
examples. Yeah, yeah,
basically,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, sir. Okay. We understood that there's a lot of activities, a lot of judgment going on this, on the practices, all going on the based on the Manusmriti, not based on the constitution. Sir, the most important for our Bahujan Mul Nivasi question is that okay, we know, we see the problems every day, we are facing the problem every day, but the questions remains, then the what is the way out of this problem? How can we come out? What are the solutions? How can we get the judgment, or how to bring the constitution into the practices, how to implement the constitution? That is still open to the Mul Nivasi Bahujan. They are still looking, seeking into the question that what is the way out of this? What is the solution of such things? Sir, please.
Yes, the solution is a simple thing. It's basically, constitution should be followed, uh,
Yeah.
and constitution should be defended. Uh, it means that every citizen should be aware of his rights, fundamental
Mm,
rights, and at the same time, it's the responsibilities. So and whenever there is basically his rights are violated, like this like when country is not following secularism, means one religion is put against another religion, or this thing, when your fundamental rights of the opportunities, or your employment opportunities, if that is basically under jeopardy, so one has to fight for that. One has to put the pressure on the government, with the because during this, once a government is elected, you can't do anything till next election. So during this period, 5 years of period, supposing for this government, this is basically 10th year is going on. So basically, once government is elected, what you have given mandate. So basically, this, like if you see, if you take this government, in the this BJP was there basically in the earlier also. This Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the government. He was a three-time prime minister, and one full time from basically 99 to 2004, and then Modi is there from the 2014, and right now. So
yeah.
in the Atal Bihari Vajpayee government, that it was basically kind of mixed government. There were alliances. It was not having any absolute majority. So
Mm,
basically, they could not take this kind of action. Okay, so because there were other parties who were not agreeing to this kind of their philosophy, like because
mm,
these philosophies of RSS, because as we know, this BJP is basically offshoot of the RSS, and RSS basically, which was formed in 1925, and
mm,
since then basically their premises of formation was basically defending the Hindutva, Hindus, rights of the Hindus. So,
yeah,
pre-independence, even post-independence, their principal objective was this only, to defend the Hindutva. So, and
yeah,
that's why they never accepted basically the constitution. Even this thing of the, if you see the pre-independence, and even just on the adoption of the constitution, there were articles in their mouthpiece organizer against the Indian constitution. Even as late as till 1966, there was basically articles from their leader, like Golwalkar. Okay, but basically, this constitution is nothing. It doesn't follow their historical laws. That is Manu's law. So basically, but the thing is, when this government, Modi government, came into being, even first term, which was 2014 to 2019, though they had got the majority on their own to 282 seats, I think. Uh, but still, they were pressure goods. They were not. They did not touch all these issues like Article 370 and this your CE Citizenship Amendment Acts and all those. So basically, it is basically to avoid the problem. But in the second term, they got 303 seats. So it has emboldened them. So now they are implementing their agenda of Hindutva. Though here, basically, once they have been selected, basically you can't do much. Only thing with your this thing, other political parties, and they should put a pressure to wherever there is a basically they are going against the constitution. But but under constitution we have got the right basically
Hmm.
for selecting a right government. And
Yeah.
under Article 326, every eligible citizen has got the right of the voting. So
Yeah.
basically, that we should evaluate the government. That is a 5 years time is basically for evaluation of the government. So
Yes.
and putting the pressure, and then at the time right time when you can change the government. So
Hmm.
that is a time of the election. So you have to use your voting rights in the right way. You have to select the right person, right candidates, right party, and
Yes.
for that, basically this how this one community cannot basically this if we talk about the SC or ST or this thing,
Full
only
Nilivas.
SC, uh,
Yeah.
uh,
Completely.
only SC cannot this thing with the population of 16%, 17%, you can't do that. ST
Yeah.
7%. So if we are divided, we cannot this thing select our elect our government which take care of our interest. So
Yeah.
basically, if we have to basically throw this government out and safeguard the constitution, defend the constitution, defend the constitutional provisions. It is basically required that all like-minded people, all this thing, Mool Nivasis, be it a scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, or this OBC, basically they have, because problem is ki within this class there is a multiple castes. They, this Manu has
Yes.
divided us in so this thing like that. It's a very
Thousand.
difficult basically come together. But the thing is, ki when your right is in danger, when your basically living is going to be in danger, you are given the chance. If supposing if this government comes next time in
Yeah.
2024, probably this thing you will be left with nothing. You will be second class citizens. Like today, if we see this thing, why their all their action is against Muslims? Because they say, 1947, India was partitioned based on the religious line. So these Muslims, they were supposed to go to Pakistan, but if they are here, so they should follow their dictates.
Yes.
So that is their consideration. That's why if you see this thing, if anything happens, so they say go to Pakistan. Or
Yeah.
first follow of any this thing, the moment they will say go to Pakistan if you don't like our philosophy. So basically, that is going to be for the even Sudras also. If these Sudras, SC, ST, OBCs, they don't unite and they don't do right thing. So probably today the Muslims, tomorrow it will be our
Absolutely.
turn,
Yeah.
and
85 to
we will go back to the Manusmriti days. Basically,
right, sir. Right.
it will be
So
governed by that.
if I truly understand that what you are trying to say, that as a solution, first thing you said, that the awareness of the constitution in the society to the citizens, who are the voters who are going to change who are going to make the government, new government, the representatives. Uh, that's the first thing, and that is why I think the BAMSEP has launched BS4, door to door BS4. Uh,
Right.
uh, Means you go every door to door and let the people know and make them aware the constitution. That's what the first point you said, that if until we know the constitutional rights, we know what is our constitution, what the constitution gives to us, we want respect and we don't know how to get the rights from that one. The second thing you said that okay, you did a mistake in the last election, but you have a chance or you have a time, you have opportunity to change the government with the coming election. So every 5 years you have a chance to change the your government. Yeah. So you did a mistake in the last, then you can you have done the assessment of the government. You have seen it. Now you have a chance of you have opportunity to change the government. But this changing the government is only possible if you not ST, not SC, not OBC. You come all together as a one unit, as a Bahujan Mul Nivasi, Bol Pachasi Mul Nivasi, something kind of as a single slogan that. You make your own government. You are the 85 to 90% of this country. Why you have to depend on the 10%? So that's what you are saying, that you change your government, you make your own government, and then do what you like for the welfare of the country, for the welfare of the citizens, for the welfare of the nations, for education, for health, for employment, for whatever you need to do. I think you do this. I think, sir, we have discussed whatever is possible in depth in the 30 minutes of the time program. I think I want to thank you very much for today's discussion. You
Yeah.
took part, and then
One point I would like to add this thing, because
please, sir,
if you
please.
see this government has been pulling us by providing this that 5 kg grains to this thing these poor people, like 2,000 rupees per month to farmers, this
Yeah,
houses, and then this toilets and all. These are actually our people, because you see this most of our people are in villages, they are poor people and all that, they get tempted to this kind of things. So basically they do they are looking at the present, and
hmm.
yeah, this is the benefit. Okay, well, this government is giving me this benefit. This so why don't I vote for them? But thing is, ki this we as the intellectuals, educated people, we need to educate our these poor people, uneducated. Or less educated people, so they should forget about all these benefits. These are the momentarily benefits which are basically for the present. This 5 kg and all that is not going to help for our future generation, children.
Yeah,
We have to basically focus on the education, the infrastructure and all that, so that otherwise like this new education policy and all those things are basically against this our people. So
yeah.
we should not get trapped to these kind of benefits. We should think for the future of our children, and so that elect right people, so that our constitution is safe, our right is safe. That's what
Right, sir.
I wanted to make in the
Yeah.
yeah.
So what you are saying is that it's the if those people, our poor people who are just surviving on this kind of grains and some small amount of the money, but it's the duty of the social organizations who are working into the society and who are working in the national level. It's not a matter of the one state or two state. It's a matter of the whole India. So it's a matter of the national level organization who is working in all the states. So it's their duty becomes more vast, that you educate them door to door,
Right.
that you are not here like living an animal's life, just surviving on the grains, but
Right.
your life is respect. You should have a respectable life. You must have employment, you must have education, you must have a health. We have seen in the corona what has happened to the country in the name of the hospitals and the facilities. So I think
Absolutely right.
all this awareness program has to run. It has to reach village to village, door to door. Every taluka and the village level. Then only I think we are going to win this things. Otherwise, our people will be just sold, or they will be just thinking like a small lollipop things here. So thank you so much for the sir today's discussion, sir. I think we will be again, we since we do a discussion every day 8:30 p.m. So we will be connecting to you on some other topic in some other another occasions. Thank you so much for today's discussion.
Thank you
uh,
very much.
जय भीम, जय मूल्यवासी, जय
Jai
संविधान, जय
Bhim.
भारत.
Thank you.
Yeah. Friends, you saw the today discussion. You have heard this today discussion. The how relevant was the today discussion? It's what is happening in our society, what is happening in our country, what is happening in our states. How the even the so powerful constitution. Baba Sahib said that the constitution, our constitution, is good in peace and good in war. It works in every time, all the time, evergreen. So our constitution is such a good, such a vast, such a implicable, but still being a constitution as such a powerful, we have not got the constitutional rights, and due to the reason that those who are sitting on the constitutional posts, they are not implementing the constitution. They are taking the oath of the constitution, but they are implementing the Manusmriti. So we have to always the opportunity in every 5 years that you can change this constitutional people. You can elect the new people. You can elect the constitutionalism people who has a constitutional morals. You can select those Bahujan Mullivasi only who comes to from your society, who comes from the 85 to 90%. So I think that was the moral of that was the take home message of the today, that we coming election we have a chance and opportunity to change the society, change the government, and get your rights, get your constitutional rights and all the facility that has given into that, either it's education, health, or employment, or everything. Friends, I would like to request you that please like and share this MNT News Network so that it can reach to the many people, home to home, and be the part of this awareness program, Mulnivasi awareness program. And every day 8:30 night, you don't forget to watch this MNT News Network. Tomorrow's program I will announce here. Tomorrow 8:30 there will be another program. Tomorrow Hindi. Tomorrow is Monday. कल का जो प्रोग्राम है वो भारतीय महिला एथलीटों के साथ दुर्व्यवहार, भारतीय महिला एथलीटों के साथ दुर्व्यवहार, न्याय दिलाने में विफल भाजपा सरकार। जो इसके कल के जो वक्ता होंगे वो निवासी सुरेश द्रविड़ जो होंगे, जो राष्ट्रीय संघ के सचिव हैं पामसेप से, वो इस पे चर्चा करेंगे। आप सभी लोग से आशा करते हैं कि आप इस विषय पर कल जरूर जुड़ेंगे और इस पे इस विचार को सुनेंगे। इसी के साथ अब आप इससे विदा लेते हैं। जय भीम, जय मूल्यवासी, जय संविधान, जय भारत।
MNT न्यूज नेटवर्क को सब्सक्राइब करें, लाइक और फॉलो करना ना भूलें। साथ ही बेल आइकॉन दबाकर जन जागृति की मुहिम में जुड़े रहें।